What is up, viewers? This is the VGamer X. I am playing Metroid Other M. As you can tell by this music and the theater mode right here, I've already beaten this game. So you can tell I'm not playing this blind. So this second profile, it was originally my cousin Tim's, but I pretty much played it too, so it's pretty much both of ours. And this was a profile I recently went back to, and as you can tell, I did a better job at getting collectibles than me and Tim ever could together. So let's see if I can repeat that progress or not. So, no data. Now let's do this. Now loading.
Why am I still alive? The baby.
Yeah, many people remember this scene.
Time to go.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
I awoke to the familiar voice of a quarantine officer.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly now.
A dream. I had been reliving the tragic moments of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain to waste. And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley, and the baby.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
Right, let's get started. Samus? Let's start with a little warm-up. Try a charge beam for me.
Alrighty then. Boom. But yeah, that was the intro to this game. One thing I will say about the intro is that the way she gets to like her suit like morphs on, I'll admit it looked, yeah, it looked a lot better than it did in the, it looked a lot better in the trailer than it does here, where it's like just like a transformer. But the thing with the visor looked pretty cool though in the game. Oh well.
Sharp-looking charge beam, just the way I like it.
Yeah, you better like
Okay,
it.
morph ball next. Go ahead and drop some bombs.
Alright.
Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return to normal. Perfect, Samus. Alright, stand in the middle of the room.
All I see are numbers.
Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up.
So yeah, they added this thing in.
Just like that, Samus. Let's invite some of your pals.
Yeah. I remember when I first got this game, when I saw these enemies I was like, I remember you guys. Prepare to die. No. Shoot.
Okay, looking good. Let's check your reaction time. Here comes some beams. Dodging.
So yeah, the sense move is a pretty interesting touch.
Those are the moves I remember.
How do you remember? And this is the first time I ever get to do that in a Metroid game. As you guys can see, whenever I do that, it fully charges up my beam automatically.
Nice. Remember how that feels. Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your missile supply.
Alright, good, but this pose is really cramping me up. Oh yeah, that's right.
One of your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Yeah, it's like when you have the charge beam full, if you turn the morph ball, it just drops 5 bombs at once. So yeah. This is probably like the only one of the few gripe spots I had about this game was the first person mode, the fact that you couldn't really move.
Your pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
I see you.
Why not say hello with a missile?
Finding. And she just this one just has the word hello scratched onto it. Alright, buddy, it's rock and roll.
Looks like you took them off. The rest is all you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what I liked about this game, is the fact that it felt like I was playing like a 3D Metroid game, like one of the original games, with a little Ninja Gaiden twist to it. Like, I actually really liked this game. Oh,
How about you try using a power bomb?
alright, it's nuking time.
This area is well fortified. Don't hold back.
And
Allow adequate room around you during power bomb. Alright, Samus. That's it for the test.
now you know why she can't use them in Smash.
Looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
Right. You're doing the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
Buddy, I'm always presentable.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never. The finality of it struck me once again. Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me. I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codenamed Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
Metroid Other M. Looking at this now, I always wondered, how come in Metroid Prime 3 they changed the design of her gunship? And yet they couldn't stick with it. Before I venture out, let's check this thing out.
Galactic Federation. Huh?
Alright. Now we see that, let's get her running. Okay, I thought that was something to shoot for a second there.
Fancy meeting you here, Princess. Remember me?
Anthony. There's only one person who calls me Princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
Haven't seen you since that last mission. Hey, and your buddy's here too.
Adam Malkovich, a general in the Galactic Federation Army. Not only a trusted confidant, but also my former superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
No dice. I think our only option is to use the laser to slowly burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
You read my mind, Anthony. That time that things go boom. I love his smile right there.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Adam hadn't authorized it, but I decided to remain on site for the sake of the others.
Samus has decided not to use bombs or missiles until Adam authorized him. I know that was one of the problems of the game, which is, I feel like it's more because Adam just picks like the weirdest times to like authorize this stuff, in my opinion, and I think that's probably everyone else's opinion. Oh there. Ow. Alright. I remember you guys too from the olden days. Time for a little party. At least they're not total pains like they were in the original Metroid, where they took multiple hits and just flew everywhere. In 3D, it's easier. I don't think I was ever able to figure out to get the reward down here. Of course, without the bombs, I can't really. But let's power this up. Oh boy. Yep. 2 hits to die, just as I remember you, you little spider thingies. Ow. Yeah. It's like I used to play the original Metroid. I don't know if I still have it. But as you used to play it, it's like watching so many of these enemies in this game was like bringing back a lot of memories as I was going through this game. And here's the bathrooms. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of, looking at this. I kind of wonder why Samus can't go into the boys' bathroom. Unless they just like completely locked it down, I'm guessing that's probably the reason. But because it's also like this ship is like abandoned. It's not like there's gonna be anyone else waiting, and they just kept the female bathrooms unlocked. Can I not investigate these yet? was able to investigate him now, or unless I'm pressing the wrong button or something. Oh wait, there's this one that's cracked. How do I open it? As you can tell, actually that's kind of one thing. As you can tell, it's been a while since I played like the beginning of this game, because the profile I mentioned I went back to, I was like somewhat, I was a bit like in the middle of it. Well, not like somewhat close to the middle of the game. I was not. So it was like I'm not gonna remember anything I did in the beginning. Beep boop. First, anything here? No. Just my ricocheting blasts. Now, for the kick climb, all we just need is Samus making grunts as she's doing it. It'll eventually seem like Ninja Gaiden. Oh, that's done. Damn it. Well, that's some backtracking to do once I'm done. Ow. Come on. I don't want to... I'm not going to die right here, right now. Yeah, and the concentration for an emergency, which is an interesting concept, but I'm pretty sure I would have been fine with just health pickups. Ow. Just saying. No power? Ah. Well, the first save room, which is I think will be a good place for me to sign off once I get there. Just walk on over there.